A warm and sweet morning to one and all. Firstly, let me introduce myself. I am Suman with roll number 4710120037, an MSc Mathematics first year student of Nekiram College, Rohtak. Now, I want to thank Nishu ma'am to give me this golden opportunity to represent myself by explaining a theorem, of which title is Uniqueness Theorem for Wave Equation. Now, let's start with the statement. And the statement is: prove that there exists almost one solution of u belongs to c square ut closure of boundary value problem, where u belongs to c square ut closure means second derivative is continuous on ut and inside ut, and the boundary conditions are utt minus del u equals to f in ut, and second one is u equals to z on gamma t, and third is ut equals to h on u cross u into t equals to 0, and this is equation first, where utt means second derivative of u with respect to t, where u contained in Rn is open bounded set with smooth boundary curl u, and where ut is a parabolic cylinder and is defined as u cross 0t, and gamma t is a parabolic boundary and defined as ut closure minus ut, where ut closure equals to ut closure equals to ut union curve u. Now moving on the proof. As we have seen earlier in the statement that there exists almost one solution of u. Here we consider two solutions, u and u closure of the boundary condition first, and let u and u bar be two solutions of equation first. Now u satisfy equation first because this is a solution of this one. For u, equation is utt minus del u equals to f in ut, u equals to z on gamma t, ut equals to h on u cross t equals to 0. Consider this one a, b and c, and whole is equation number second. Similarly, u bar also satisfy equation first. For u bar, equation first become u bar tt closure minus del u bar equals to f in ut, u bar equals to z on gamma t, ut bar equals to h on u cross t equals to 0. Consider this one is d, e and f, and the whole is third. Now let's do the next point, and the next point is consider w equals to u minus u bar. At last we prove w equals to 0 and we get u equals to u bar, and we get a unique solution finally. Now we have to prove w is 0 on ut and in ut. Now we have WTT minus del W equals to UTT minus UTT bar minus del W minus del U bar equals to UTT. We rearrange this minus del U bar TT minus del U bar equals to F minus F. The cause behind that why UTT minus del U equals to F. This is taken directly from equation second part A. UTT minus del U equals to 0, and from the equation third part D, UTT bar minus del U bar equals to F. We get WTT equals to 0 in UT. Now let's move the next point. W equals to U minus U bar equals to Z minus Z. This value is come from equation second and third by equation B and E. U equals to 0 on gamma T and U bar equals to Z on gamma T. We get W equals to 0 on gamma T. And next one is WT equals to UT minus UT bar. This one equals to H minus S. This value is given by also equation second and third by C and E. We get equals to 0. WT equals to 0 on U cross T equals to 0. We combine both these three equations. We will use equation 4th in coming proof. Now let's move on next point, and the next point is we set energy function, and is denoted by ET and given by 1 by 2 integration over UT WT square on XT plus dw on xt mod का square in dx, where t lies 0 to t. Now derivative equation 5th. After derivation we get e dash t equals to 1 by 2 integration over ut to wt wtt plus 2 dwt over dx. This is also equals to 1 by 2. We separate integration on both ut to wt wtt dx plus 1 by 2 integration over ut dwt over dx. Now cancel 2 by 1 by 2 in both. We get equals to integration over ut wt wtt dx plus integration over ut to dwt dx. Now we use formula in this integration, and the formula is integration over u del v dx equals to integration over u du dv dx plus integration over curl u by curl mu v ds, where u and v are the function and where mu denotes inverting point unit normal along boundary. Now we rearrange this equation because we have to find the value of dwt, means this one. Now we use the formula in the equation. Consider this equation 6. We get e dash t equals to integration over ut wtt dx minus integration over ut wt del w dx plus integration over curl ut curl w by curl mu wt ds. Now this one equals to 0. I will to more focus on that point why this is 0. We have to prove this equals to 0 in equation number 4 on boundary w equals to 0. So we get this is equals to 0. Now we get e dash t equals to integration over ut wt wtt dx minus integration over ut wt del w dx, and this one equals to 0. Now e dash here we mention by using equation 4 we get this equals to 0. Now e dash t equals to integration over ut wt wtt dx minus integration over ut wt del w dx. Now combine both. E dash t equals to integration over ut wt and take wt common in both. We get wtt minus del w dx. Now we use equation 4 where wtt minus del w equals to 0 in ut. We use this. We get e dash t equals to 0 because this is 0 by equation 4th. Now we get e dash t equals to 0. As we know, a function whose derivative is 0, that means that function is constant. We get e dash t equals to constant, and let that constant is e0. Why we take e0? Because e0 value equals to 0. We show this by the equation 5th. When we put t equals to 0 in equation 5th, we get et equals to 0 because this one is 0 and this one is 0. We get et equals to 0. We here mention by equation 5th. Now put the value of et by using equation 5th. We get integration over ut wt square on xt plus mod dw on xt mod square dx equals to 0. Now we know integration equals to 0. We say this is equals to 0 and this is equals to 0. Wt square on xt equals to 0 and dw on xt equals to 0. And we know the square of any function equals to 0, then that function is also equals to 0. So we get wt equals to 0 and dw equals to 0, and this is within ut. By both these two we get w equals to 0 in ut. As I have told earlier that if we prove w equals to 0, then we get a unique solution. Here we get w equals to 0 in ut, and we have already proved in equation 4 w equals to 0 on gamma t. Both of these on gamma t, and in ut we get w equals to 0. Finally we get w equals to 0, and as we have considered earlier, w equals to u minus u bar, and here we get w equals to 0, so we get u minus u bar equals to 0, means u equals to u bar, and it means we get a unique solution, u equals to u bar. So we get unique solution of given boundary value problem, and this is the proof of my theorem. Hence the theorem is proved. Hey guys, I hope you all understand and enjoy it. If you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any query, then please mention in the comment section. Thanking you and have a joyful day.